Going on, Legion, as like always, and we're back with some more Doctor Sleep. I believe this is the actual person that played Danny talking. I think it's the featurette. I'm almost positive. Danny's journey. Well, not really a featurette, let's say, but yeah. I'm excited. Let's just get into it, check it out, see what it's all about. Let's hope it's good.
I first saw The Shining on VHS at a slumber party.
Oh, excuse me.
I was utterly unprepared.
I think I got the name from The Omen confused with the boy in this movie, which was, I think, was Danny. You know, it's all for you, Danny, I think. And I thought that this is the director, excuse me. I thought this was not that.
For it. And I was never the same.
I always wondered what happened to Danny when he grew up, and I felt that I had a story to tell.
Danny Torrance is still being haunted by the events that took place at the Overlook Hotel.
I was wrong?
The Shining refers to psychic ability, people who can actually affect the physical world with their thoughts, read the minds of others.
I guess I was right.
Danny is so traumatized by what he's been through, he has no idea how to deal with this.
One of the things that I wanted to see was a man at the end of his rope.
What do you want to do here?
Something different than I've been doing, something better.
Christopher
You can't
Pike.
really recover until you finally reach your bottom. And I wanted to see that in Dan on the screen.
Dan Torrance's philosophy early on in the story is not to use the Shining. He's drunk to suppress the horrible visitations, the spirits that are from the Overlook Hotel.
Dude, man, that just gives me goosebumps, bro. Like, I felt it rush out of my face. Oh, my God. That's crazy. So, I guess I was right. Just the way the director was talking, I thought that was... I thought that was him for some reason. I don't know, I got confused, sorry.
Like me.
I always called it The Shining.
This is a story that's about Dan, still out there dealing with the Shining in a world that is dark and horrifying.
These devils, they'll eat what shines.
We see people that we can relate to. That's, to a large extent, what makes the scary parts scary.
You are a special little thing, aren't you?
Dan's worst fear, the worst thing he could imagine, is for him to have to come back to the hotel.
Mike's movie stands on its own, but it's also a terrific sequel to Stanley Kubrick's film.
This is for anyone who is going to enjoy being petrified in a movie theater. It was a movie I was desperate to see.
Dude, that old school music. What did that say? Oh, November 7th. Nice. Yeah, so, like, yeah, I got confused with the whole Danny thing. Anyways, whatever. I'd never looked up the plot for this as far as, like, I'm kind of curious, are those people, like, stealing the psychic energy from other people? Is that what they're doing? Like, sacrificing them or something like that? Because that'd be pretty crazy. That'd be kind of sick if that's what's going on. I'm really excited to see this movie. I love The Shining. I was a big fan of it. I watched it, oh God, years and years ago. I think I actually sat down and watched the whole freaking thing. And for a movie that was kind of, pretty old, some movies are good enough to go back. I definitely do like to watch movies that, or things that have something to them. They just don't look so dated, right? And then, of course, there's movies like you can watch Terminator 2, but I don't think I could ever really watch 1 again, right? 1 was it was like a test pilot. It's like watching the old Jackie Chan movies. I grew up with them, and they were good, but they are pretty old in some cases. But they're classics. But there's some movies that are just like, bro, that's like 80s, even early 90s, and sometimes it just looks really bad. The Shining was an old-ass movie that I think the reason why I checked it out is because I just love Jack Nicholson. Big fan. and I really wanted to kind of see him in his heyday, or even pre-heyday. You know, it was a movie to see, man. If you haven't seen it, it's definitely worth the watch. It's definitely worth going back and seeing it again. 100% it is. With that, though, I'm going to get out of here. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. See you on every video I'm doing next. Later, guys.